World-class transportation manufacturer Brookville Equipment is hiring night shift welders with a 12% pay differential. Monday through Thursday, lay out, assemble, and repair an array of projects using state-of-the-art welding technology, paid time off, and generous benefits. Join Brookville Equipment's dedicated team as a night shift welder. Use your skills and turn those blueprints into an American-made product. Apply online today.
Just like your favorite team needs a solid game plan, you need a financial strategy for victory. Our advisors are fiduciaries, always acting in your best interest. That means transparent, tax-smart investing to maximize your wealth. Don't just play the game, win your financial future. Visit us at Gorley Financial, your trusted financial advisor. Gorley Financial is a proud sponsor of local youth events. Visit GorleyFinancial.com for more information.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters, and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
Legacy Archery in Brookville is your full-service bow shop, offering an indoor range, techno-hunt video system, custom strings, and over 150 bows and crossbows and camo in stock. Whether you're new to archery or prepping for hunting season, Legacy has the gear and know-how to sharpen your skills. PA Mushroom Company, home of Forager's Kitchen, right on Route 66 in Lucinda. All season long, score big with their touchdown special. Any one-topping pizza, just $9.99. Pick one up and take it to the game. Forager's Kitchen, Route 66, Lucinda, PA.
At the Carpet Barn in Clarion, flooring is anything but boring. We handle everything, from expert installation to full removal and cleanup, with precision, care, and commitment to quality. Visit our showroom and find flooring that works as hard as you do. The Carpet Barn, where style meets service.
At First United National Bank Freiburg, the Fun Bank, we're more than a bank. We're your neighbor. From savings to home loans, we help you grow right where you belong. Stop in today and feel the difference at the Fun Bank.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the North Country tonight as we kick off the 2025-26 KSAC basketball season as the Clarion area Bobcats visit the North Clarion Wolves. Mike Kalinowski, the Governor, Bob Dunkle here with Fun Bank Hoops coming your way on exploreClarion.com. Well, Governor, it's hard to believe the football season's in the bag. It's all over with, and now we enter the basketball season.
Yeah, it seems like it was just August. We got the football season underway, and here we are, tail end of December already. Well, middle December, I guess I should say.
Yeah, it's moving pretty quickly. You know, this is your favorite time of the year, Christmas season. Bob, huge Christmas guy. He's got all the trees up, got the decorations all over the house, and the gifts are already bought and wrapped, and you're all ready to go.
Why would you lie to our listeners already? You're feeding them all kinds of crazy lies. And no, it's great to be here. Certainly we enjoy coming up here. It's a very fun atmosphere to do a ball game from. The approach, they really roll out the red carpet for us out here. And the interesting thing is, of course, it's always a challenge at the start of the season because you really quite don't know what you're going to get. And that's the big mystery. I think not just a matter of, the coaches don't know what they're going to get out of the combination in the court. I think the fans don't know what they're going to see. But I can tell you this, you are going to see some basketball. That's what I can tell you.
They sure will. And both of these teams coming in, are what you would expect later in the season to be some of the perennial powers in this single A part of the basketball frontier here in the Keystone Shortway Conference. And Coach Heater with his team last year made a deep run into the playoffs. North Clarion now with Roger Walter at the helm. getting set to get things rolling back up here again. He had a lot of success years ago up here, also success down at Clarion as well with his coaching career, but back up here at North Clarion, he'll get these guys whipped into shape too.
Well, he's certainly no stranger to the game. The fact that he's an official also, look, was a very good player. He was a great coach and a good administrator. Now he's back into that role as a coach. He certainly understands it, and also the fact that he's a good official. He's no stranger to the game. Pretty much there's not going to be anything take place in the court that he hasn't seen or been part of or had to call.
Well, the only disappointment we had tonight, years past, many years ago, on the way up here in a very early season basketball game in December. It was right before Christmas. Bob and I are cruising along, and a big snowstorm came up, and we had just passed where Vince's Tavern is and started up the road, and I kind of looked at Bob. He looked at me, and I said, Bob, is that Santa Claus on a horse in front of us? And Bob looked at me back over, and you said, yeah.
It was, and we tell people that story all the time. They're like, come on, you guys, you're exaggerating. No, we may stretch the truth at times, but no, that is true. Santa was on a horse.
Yeah, it was right in front of us too, and we got around him. He was safe and continued on his journey that year and delivered toys to all the girls and boys. But that was kind of wild, and that snowstorm just kind of in the headlights. But we'll continue that here as we move on. Let's take a quick timeout. We're going to come back. We'll get you set up for tonight's game. We've got starting lineups and more. We're at North Clarion tonight, and it is KSAC basketball coming your way. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Fisher & Father Auto Parts, your locally owned Napa Auto Parts in Cranberry, Knox, Clarion, and New Bethlehem wants to extend a special message. Wishing all athletes a safe and healthy season. Good luck to all the teams.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
For over 55 years, Parker Furniture has brought comfort and style to homes with quality you can trust. Family owned and proudly serving Northwestern Pennsylvania, visit them at 2683 State Route 257. Parker Furniture, where your home begins.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares? At Rooted Dental, Dr. Mealy combines expert care with hometown heart. From cleanings to confident smiles, your family's comfort is our priority. Rooted Dental, where healthy smiles begin, on Main Street in Knox. Top Tier Federal Credit Union is rated #1 in Pennsylvania for the benefits provided to our members. Whether you're saving for tomorrow or building something big, we're with you every step of the way. Top Tier Federal Credit Union, everything banking should be.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
All right, back here in the North Country. KSAC basketball coming your way. Fun Bank basketball here on Explorer Clarion. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle. We got Brock Air Jordan behind the controls and behind the camera tonight. It is Scott Fox taking care of business. Should be a good one here between these two. Early season basketball game. And Bob, you always talk about it. You like to break the season down into those thirds. And you have the beginning, you got that middle part, and then that end where you have that rush toward the playoffs. And this is that part where teams are still really kind of getting things together.
Yeah, you're working on the combination a little bit. You know, the reality is you come in, you think as a coach, okay, this is the group I'm going to go with. This is the offense we're going to run primarily. This is what we're going to do defensively. Sometimes you hit the nail on the head. Sometimes it is a learning curve. You've got to plug and make some adjustments. But, you know, this game is typically an evolving format. One of these deals where through time people figure some things out. You have to adjust accordingly. So it's interesting. But I like to say the phrase, I was thinking a little bit about this today. You want to start strong, stay strong, and finish strong. And, of course, oftentimes we talk about it a lot. You and I seem to focus more on this than a lot of other media groups. But it is so important to get these wins in December because a lot of times you're seeding later on. You wind up being, boy, if we'd have won one more game, we could have been put in a position we wouldn't have to travel. We'd have a home game. And, you know, these things are all contributing factors. And this is tonight one of those situations where you have the opportunity to help yourself out a lot.
And that's so true, too. You always look back and say, you know, boy, if we had another win or two, like you said, Bob, and, you know, late in the season, you don't want that to happen. And so every game's important, every single game. And you can't take anything away here early in the year. So getting set here, great crowd on hand tonight, too. What a huge student section from North Clarion tonight. I think they got the roads cleared off and everything's good, so all the kids were able to get out here.
Yeah, they got the signs, too, so they're getting ready as well, Mike, as well as the guys on the court.
Yeah, so we'll have team introductions on the way. We're going to bring it all to you. We always like to do that, so you're part of the game just like us here this evening. So it's Clarion area, North Clarion tonight, our first broadcast of the season. Teams are lining up early. We'll have the national anthem and more for you from North Clarion High School. A lot different here, too. If you haven't been here in a while, they used to have a drop ceiling in here. They took that ceiling out, and boy, did it make it a lot louder, didn't it?
It is very loud.
All right, let's go to the PA announcements.
Please rise for the singing of our anthem by making that. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
So there we go. There's your starting lineups. Very, very loud here. Hard to hear them. For Clarion area, it'll be Burford, Frederick, Smale, O'Neill, and Hooks. For North Clarion, it's Lutz, Baumkrat, Zockrell, Bish, and Pappas. And we're just about ready to go here from the North Country tonight. Fun Bank Hoops here on Explore Clarion. Glad you could be with us.
Yeah, Mike, as we get this one underway, I think both teams' keys as far as that goes are the same. You want to come out, avoid that slow start, play offense, let the play develop, be selective on your shots a little bit, obviously get back and play defense as well. And, you can't go long, extended periods of time without scoring. I mean, I know that's a quote-unquote a Mr. Obvious statement, but so many times over the years, these games have been decided by a team that goes into a 2 or 3 minute offensive lull. You just simply can't allow that to happen. You've got to find an answer out there in the offense, whether it's by taking that timeout or making an adjustment with player personnel on the court.
Well, there we go. Those are the Governor's keys. We're just underway. Here's the tip. It's going to be controlled by Clarion now. So here come the Bobcats with the basketball. That's Smale working it at the top of the key. Works it over here to the left side. Over to Hooks.
Smell last year, such a strong ball handler.
Back up top to Hooks this time. And over to the left side, working it to Frederick. Here's Frederick in the paint. Kicks it back out to Smale. Smale with the fake drive. Brings it back up top. Very patient. Here's Frederick driving to the hoop. Frederick gets the first basket. 2-0.
A good, strong look that time. Frederick makes the shot easily.
Into the lane. We're going to get the trip. We're going to get Frederick with that trip that time.
Certainly a veteran crew here tonight, Mike. They're going to keep you in line.
Bobcats take the ball to bounce. Kicked it to the corner. The shot on the way. And how about that by Logan Bish? A tray from the corner.
He took that shot from Tylersburg.
Here's Hooks up top. Three-pointer on the way by Hooks. Comes out into the hands of Zockrell. Here's Zockrell into the lane. Zockrell kicking it over, and back up top it goes to Pappas. Pappas back to Zockrell. Zockrell back off. 3-2. Early score here at North Clarion. Bobcats dumps it down into Pappas.
Talk a lot about patience. Both these coaches run a patient offense. Allow the play to develop.
Zockrell with the basketball. Interesting to see in a couple years how that changes with these teams with that shot clock being approved. Here's foul going to be called. They're going to get, this time, Burford.
And you and I certainly are not big advocates of that move for a variety of reasons. But, again, I'm one of these old school guys. I like to see the fundamentals taking place as far as strong ball handling. But everybody else wants offense.
Yeah, that's what Brock Air Jordan wants. Here's Zockrell. Spin pass. Into paint, comes back up top to Bish. Here's Pappas driving. And the foul's going to be called. That's the third foul rung up here on Clarion already with 6:09 to go in the first.
So heading to the line now is Pappas. First guy to go to the free throw line tonight. 2-shot foul. Releases. Nothing but net. Money in the bank. That guy performs as good as some of your investments, Mike.
Better.
The next shot, it's up. Nothing but net again.
The only investments I have are still in Kmart.
Now you're showing your age. Half the audience went, who? What?
Oh, the pass goes errant. Turnover gives North Clarion the ball back, and they've got the 3-point lead.
And you can see a couple of North Clarion players checking to the sideline to Coach Walter, make sure everybody's on the same page.
Bish will work it over to the right side to Bobcats. Bobcats find Zockrell. Zockrell to Lutz. Lutz. Works it back over there to Bish. To the right side to Zockrell. Taking their time here, working time off the clock. 5.5 to go here in the first. Here's the ball to Bobcats. Back up to Zockrell again. So they work the ball here, top of the key. Clarion in this man-to-man defense. Here's Zockrell into the lane. Zockrell got the ball hung up there for a second, picked up by Bish. Bish in the paint, shot off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds, though, by Burford.
And Burford that time able to go up top, get it, couldn't reel it in, ran out of real estate. So Pappas gets set to send this one back into play.
Ball comes in deep that time to Bish. Bish right around the defense, right into the lane, off the front of the rim, no good. Pappas has it knocked away. Ball loose, picked up by O'Neal. Now Smale to Frederick. Here's Frederick. Up to Burford. Burford takes the shot from the free throw line. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Bobcats.
And a nice job there by Bobcats in the paint. Basically owning the paint on that one.
Bish with the basketball to the left side of Bobcats. Bobcats into the lane. And they're going to get the block foul here called on O'Neal, and that's going to be number 4 already on Clarion here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's tough. And again, the officials are consistent with their calls. Just a case of Clarion being a little more aggressive defensively than what North Clarion has been.
Ball comes into Zockrell. Zockrell back into Bobcats. Bobcats around the defense. Scoop shot, good. 7-2. Good move by Bobcats. And then right in, here's Burford on the other end. Burford driving shot off the rim, no good. Tipped, goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it stays Clarion basketball. Here's Frederick. Right into Smale. Up top. Back to the corner. Frederick shot from the corner, and that is no good. Rebound pulled down by Pappas.
And again, you have 3 North Clarion defenders in that paint, Mike. They're going to take charge there.
Driving. And the ball back out. In Bobcats into the lane. And the foul called again. And that's number 5, and it's going to be 2 shots now. They changed this foul roll before the season. What was it, last year, the year before there? And now 5 fouls get you to the line to shoot 2. It used to be the 7, the 1-and-1, and then 10, you got to 2.
Bobcats at the line. Looking to extend. Shot is good. Wholesale substitutions on the part of North Clarion now. Keep fresh legs out there.
Watterson and Miller check in here for Clarion.
Next shot is up and off the rim.
And Watterson will get the rebound. Quickly down the court he goes. Here's Frederick. Frederick around the defense, puts up the shot. Good. Good job by Frederick. Cuts that lead in half. It's 8-4. Just under 4 minutes.
Frederick now all 4 points of the ball game for Clarion.
Drive to the hoop. Pappas' shot no good. Fighting for the basketball. Goes out of bounds, and it goes to Clarion.
And great job defensively there out of Burford. He's in great position, makes a little bit of contact. Not enough to bring up the foul call.
I'll tell you what, Pappas, though, the hustle on him. Not giving up. Here's Frederick. To the right side, the ball tipped. Comes right back out to Smale. Driving into the lane. Ball kicked over. Watterson down to the corner. Burford. Burford driving. Kicks it back up top to Frederick. They're going to reset the offense. Here's Watterson. Kicks it back out. Driving, that's Miller. Miller shot good. Good drive by Miller. It's a 2-point ball game.
Miller first points in the ball game.
8-6, 3 minutes to go here in the first. Clarion already with 5 fouls. None on the side of North Clarion.
You can see this Bobcat defense is trying to manufacture a turnover. They've been physical throughout. That's why they've picked up the 5 foul calls so far, but looking to get a turnover.
Trying to get the lane tipped away, and then the push foul is going to be called here on Bish.
Fisher on top of it. It's an easy call for him. 8-6 ball game. Nice trip. Nice opportunity here for Clarion to either tie or perhaps even take the lead if they connect on a 3. Trail here 8-6.
All the way down to Burford. Dumps it down into the lane, but then Zockrell's there to almost steal it away, but they're going to call him for the foul. Boy, Zockrell was hustling down there.
Yeah,
reminded me of you back in the day. You were quick.
Well, not near that quick.
I don't know.
A nice hustle play to get back into position. Otherwise, it's an easy 2.
Burford will work it over to Watterson. Watterson back up top. It goes to Smale. 2:29 on that clock. Ball shot, and the offensive charge is going to be called this time.
Official on top of it makes the call. We'll go the other way.
So they're going to give that on Miller. Of course, there's no shots on an offensive foul. 8-6 here. The Wolves lead the Bobcats. Driving to the hoop. That's Bish. Bish shot off the mark. Put back though by Bobcats is good. 10-6.
Bobcats with 5.
Smale working the basketball here in the front court for the Bobcats. Frederick. Frederick over to Miller. Back to Frederick. Frederick spins around, dumps it down to Burford. Burford lost the ball, taken away. We come the other way. That is a Bish with the basketball. Goes coast to coast, no good. Rebound pulled down by Miller. Here we go, back the other way. Miller ahead to Watterson. Watterson shots on the way, no good. Kicks out to Zockerl. Zockerl pushes it over here to Walter.
Going to slow things down just a bit.
Zockerl will take that shot, no good. 10-6, minute 19. Here's Miller.
You can see the mindset. North Clarion is pushing this offense out a little bit. Shot is drained.
That's Watterson with the three-pointer. Big one there, makes it 10-9.
See the thought process being, look, we're going to protect the paint, kick everything, push everybody outside. That time Watterson makes them pay for that strategy.
Here's Zockerl. Back up top, it goes here to Irwin. Right side to Walter. Walter kicks it over to Bobcats. Hands it to Bish. Bish driving on the baseline. Bish around the defense. Shots off the mark. It hit the back. Support. That's a turnover.
Yeah, Burford really gets in great position that time. They're going to say he actually touched it last.
Yep, so it was tipped. Good job by the officials with that communication. Zockerl takes the inbound. Here's Walter. And Bish. Over to Irwin. Bobcats on the right side. Back up to Walter as they work the ball. 24 seconds. I think Coach Roger Walter wants to play for the last shot here.
Not bad strategy. He's up 10-9. If they make it great. If not, you still have that 1-point lead.
Bish to the corner to Irwin. Irwin with the driving shot. No good. Bobcats rebound. Blocked from behind by Watterson. And the foul, though, going to be called.
Those are always a tough foul when you pick one up under the 10-second mark, especially in this type of game. The team already was at 5 fouls. Shot is up. And good. Team now up to 5 fouls, I should say.
Swanson checks in for North Clarion.
That shot is good.
6 seconds for Clarion here. Here's Smale. Dumps it ahead to Frederick. Frederick driving. Foul called with 1.4 seconds. Frederick will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Frederick in the ball game, 4 points. Opportunity for a couple of easy ones here. Misses the front end. Next shot off the mark. Bobcats comes down with it, but time will expire.
Would have been a travel, but the time does expire. We go to quarter number 2, 12-9 after 1. North Clarion leads Clarion area. You're watching Boys Hoops tonight. It's Fun Bank Hoops right here on exploreClarion.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. We're a full-service bank that offers the financial tools you need and the personal attention you deserve. You'll discover we're not just investing in our community, we're investing in you. Clarion County Community Bank.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK, and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
All right, welcome back here to North Clarion High School. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, Scott Fox on the camera, Brock Air Jordan behind the controls. 12-9 after one. North Clarion leads Clarion. Clarion will get the ball to start this second. So far, been pretty good. Relatively clean game. Right down in it goes to Smale. Back out to Watterson, and he lost it out of bounds.
It just took his eyes off for a split second. He knew a defender was crashing in on him. He could not regain control.
Here's Zockrell with it across the timeline over to in the ball game there. That was Swanson. Got to make sure we got all the right guys. Here's Bish up top. Back over to Pappas. And to the left side to Swanson. Here's Swanson. Handing it off to Pappas. Back up top to Zockrell. Boy, one thing you see North Clarion, Bob, it's Roger Walter basketball. A lot of ball control, a lot of ball movement. They're not taking crazy shots.
Yeah, if you're out there, you have to be able to handle the ball effectively. You also have to pass.
Notice the movement, too.
Yep.
Here's Swanson again on the left side. Back up top to Zockrell.
Taking a lot of time off here. Great job. Again, I love the patience level being shown.
Shots off the mark by Lutz. Here's Frederick. Racing down the court. Frederick steps back. Up top to Burford and then over to Smale. Smale kicks it over to Frederick. Frederick. He'll find Miller. Into the hands of Watterson. Watterson shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Swanson. Ball quickly ahead to Bish. Bish driving, and the charge is going to be called. Good take that time by Watterson.
You can see that's a combination of things. One, position was established. Two, that time Bish, I think, just dropped that shoulder a little wee bit. And that's one of the things, of course, the officials tend to look at. And that really is about player safety as well. 6:34 on the clock here. Great to have you with us. 12-9 ball game.
Owen Walter checking in. Want to get that in there for North Clarion. Ball back up top. Into the lane, kicks it out. Here's Burford on the baseline. Shot, no good. Ball tipped up, back to Burford. Good hustle by Burford to follow. Hands it to Watterson. Watterson has his pocket pick. Ball comes out, though, right over to Miller. Miller's going to take that shot. It's off the mark, no good. Swanson saved it, but right to Burford. Burford shot, no good. Ball kicks back out, Burford with it. Here's Burford driving in, spinning around. Burford kicks it back up top. Here's Smale. Smale driving into the lane. Smale's foul, basket goes, and Smale to the line could tie it up with the old-time three-point play.
Talk about staying with a play and not giving up. Great example there. As Dylan Smale rewarded as he gets the shot to fall. Again, an old-fashioned three opportunity, in and out, no good.
Rebound by Lutz. Ball quickly kicked ahead. Walter. Back into the hands of Zockrell, and then up top to Pappas. Here's Zockrell again. 1 point advantage here for North Clarion. Zockrell lost it, picks it back up, gives it to Pappas. Pappas brings it over, hands it to Walter. Walter dumps it down into the paint. Big move. Ball rejected that time by Burford. Kicks it ahead all the way down the court, and it's off the mark, and that is Hooks with the layup attempt. And they're going to say it went out of bounds. They're going to say there was no foul there. You had a couple of folks questioning.
I thought maybe there might have been contact, but the official on top of it feels otherwise.
Yep.
Guess what? His opinion is the only one that matters.
100%. Swanson hands it off here. Ball down into the paint. And the pass goes out of bounds back to Clarion. 12-11, 5:02 to go here in the second.
the last couple minutes we're seeing what you would expect to see out of a December game. You see some crisp plays. You see some plays that, people are just not quite on the same page.
Here's Frederick. Over to Hooks. Back up top to Frederick. Burford controls. Out of Smale. Long shot by Miller. Rattles the cage. It doesn't go, but great rebound by Smale.
Talk about a tight rim there.
Smale kicks it back out. Frederick into the lane. Frederick kicks it up top. Driving. That's Hooks. Shot. No good. And the offensive charge is going to be called on Hooks.
It's what, our third charge of the night? And again, wholesale changes here for North Clarion. Trying to keep fresh legs out there. It is a little bit of a warm gym. It's early on in the season. You're still working on that conditioning level.
Still 1 point advantage. It was 12-9 at the start of the quarter. North Clarion yet to get a field goal or points. Here's Bobcats. Back out to Zockrell.
These players certainly in good shape, but they're not truly game shape yet.
And the ball tipped out of bounds by Pappas, and it goes to Clarion. Clarion led early. North Clarion has led, but it's been very close. Frederick, long three-point shot, no good. Followed it and knocks it off of Pappas, but it goes right back to Frederick, out of bounds.
Yeah, just a bang-bang play. And again, North Clarion with another opportunity. They're in that offensive low now, Mike. It's been a while since they've scored.
Well, it's been over half the quarter. Bobcats right side to Bish. Zockrell up top. Zockrell fires the three-pointer. It's no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. We're going to say at last touch is Frederick.
3:24 here. It's just a 1 point ball game.
Ball comes in to Irwin. Zockrell control. Pappas now with the basketball. Over to Bobcats. Well, Bobcats lost it, but it's going to be called for the double dribble. He lost that ball.
Yeah, wonderful job there. Dylan Smale creates that double dribble just by creating a little bit of traffic.
So here we go. Just 2 points scored in this entire quarter. 3:07 remaining.
Smale, one of those players last year that Clarion area counted on big time throughout the season.
Hooks over to Burford. Back up top to Hooks. Here's Hooks' shot from the baseline. Fade away, good. And Clarion leads it here 13-12. Quickly down the court to Irwin. Irwin fakes, spins around. Irwin shot, no good. Here's Frederick with the basketball. Frederick pushing it down the court. Frederick into the lane. He'll stop, take that shot, good. And Clarion up now 15-12.
Don't be surprised unless there's a real good look here. If it's not a good look, don't be surprised to see Coach Walter go to a timeout.
Ball into the paint, knocked away. Here comes Burford. Left side, shot taken. It's off the mark that time. That was by Miller. Ball ahead to Walter. And Walter's going to be fouled here. They're going to get Miller on the foul.
Ethan Walter will head to the line here. Walter, no points thus far. But that just changed as he makes the first shot. Waits the ball, dribbles. Releases, shot is short, but rolls in.
Back to a 1 point ball game here, 15-14. Clarion leads 2:09. Here's Smale on the right side. Smale to the top of the key. Comes back to the right, dives to dump it into Burford. Burford spins around. And Burford's foul, basket, good! And Burford up to the line, another one of them old-time three-point plays.
Burford gets his first shot, the first points of the ball game, I should say. Not the first shot, but first points. Gets to the line here. Releases, short.
So the ball be turned over to Clarion after it was bounded out of bounds here.
Free throws for Clarion area, Mike. 0 for 4 as a team.
Yep.
North Clarion, on the other hand, 7 of 8.
Big difference in the ball game here.
A huge difference. It's the little things that can make the big difference.
And Walter's going to be called for the charge.
Another charge. And again, I'm wondering if the charge is a point of emphasis this year.
I don't know. We've seen, what, about 4 of them already? Maybe 5. Brock goes, maybe 6. I don't know. Minute and a half. Here's Frederick. Frederick to Burford. Burford with it. Back up top it goes here to Smale. Smale works it to Watterson. Watterson driving. Back to Frederick it goes. And over to Smale. Smale foul line extended. Hands it off to Watterson. Back up top to Burford. Burford passes off to Smale. Smale driving right to the hoop. The shot is off the mark. Tip goes out of bounds. Stays Clarion basketball with a minute 10.
Boy, that lane really opened up for him. Just couldn't get that shot to fall, but we've got another opportunity here. Again, Coach Walter making substitutions. Wants to keep fresh legs out on the court.
And Owen Walter will check in. Pappas back in there too. Here's Watterson. Minute to play. Oh, nice job by Smale. Went around the defense. Got the shot off, but it's no good. And the ball goes out of bounds to North Clarion.
Yeah, it looked like that ball had an opportunity to go in. Just could not get it to fall.
50 seconds. Walter. Hands it off here to Walter. Driving and rejected by Watterson, but they're going to call the foul here on Watterson.
Yeah, must have got just a little bit of arm on that one. Fisher's going to confer a little wee bit on this
Are they
one.
just going to say it was just hit out of bounds? Oh, we're going to say it is a shooting foul. Okay.
So Walter will head to the line.
Yeah, that's Ethan Walter.
So Walter misses the first, the next shot up, bang, and good. That one will fall.
Makes it a 2-point ball game. Here's Watterson with it. Watterson across the timeline. Watterson hands it off to Smale. Smale driving into the lane. Smale with the runner. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ethan Walter. Here's Walter with it across the timeline. Kicks it down. Ball saved, but back into the hands of Smale. Smale kicks it ahead to Frederick. Here's Frederick on the other end with the layup. Good, and it's 19-15 Clarion.
Frederick made that one look easy. He's got 8 in the ball game, Mike.
Walter in the lane. Back up top to Irwin. Back to Walter, fires the three-pointer. It's good, and it's 19-18, and that's where we'll be at halftime. Big shot by Walter, that three-pointer, to make it a 1-point contest as we go to the half. So we'll take timeouts. We're going to come back. Halftime show on the way. We'll get you caught up on the score, scoring summary, Governor's Keys to the second half. It's all coming up. 19-18, Clarion leads North Clarion at halftime. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Good luck to all of our area teams from Clarion Ford Chrysler.
Local sales team. Local owners.
And remember to buy local at Clarion Ford Chrysler, where all your money stays to the local community.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
For over 50 years, Carly Tire in Clarion has been keeping you rolling with quality tires for all your driving needs. And now, we're more than just tires. From state inspections to oil changes to brakes and total car care, Carly Tire is your one-stop shop to keep your vehicles safe and running smooth. Experience hometown service you can trust and quality you can count on. Carly Tire, the area's largest selection of tires. Stop in today and see why Clarion has trusted us for over 50 years.
NPRC helps me with the flexibility of the class times. I'm able to balance work, our hobbies of racing, and our family time in general with being able to take classes when it's convenient for me.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No, Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
Since 1946, we've delivered. From commercial to residential, we've got you covered. We proudly serve and support our local communities. Call 844-DO-BROOK or visit us online. Do-Brook, your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier.
Red Bank Chevrolet, Clarion County's trusted vehicle dealer. At Red Bank Chevrolet, we're more than just a dealership. We're your neighbors, your go-to team for everything Chevy. From the moment you walk through our doors, we're here to exceed your expectations with unbeatable service, great selection, and a fun car buying experience. Stop by or schedule your visit today. Together, let's drive.
Back here at North Clarion High School. 1918 Clarion area leads here at halftime. 12-9 North Clarion led at the end of one. And we are in the halftime show here. Funbank Hoops on Explore Clarion. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle. Governor, how do those how do the scorers stack up here at halftime?
It's been a pretty balanced attack with the exception for Clarion here. Mike, Nathan Frederick, he leads the way, he leads everybody in scoring tonight. He's got 8 points in this one. And then in no particular order, Mason Burford and Dylan Smale and Trey Hooks each adding 2, as well as Parker Miller. And then 3 points out of Wyatt Watterson. As a team from the free throw line, have struggled a bit there. They are 0 for 4. As we take a look at North Clarion, Mike, again, very similar situation, a lot of balance there. Noah Baumkratz, he checks in. He's got 7 points. And you see as we scroll down here, Ethan Walter checks in. He's got 6 points. And then 3 points out of Logan Bish, 2 points out of Ryan Pappas. As a team, here's where they're really making some serious hay. They are 8 of 10 from the free throw line, and that's really been the difference in this one here, Mike, as, again, North Clarion trailing by 1, 19-18 here at the half.
All right, we're here at the half, and we'll take another timeout. We're going to come back. We'll have the Governor's keys of the second half, get you set up for the third quarter on the way. 19-18 Clarion leads here at halftime over North Clarion. You're watching Funbank Hoops. It's all right here on your local sports leader. We are exploreClarion.com.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
If your truck's down, your business is too. Bauer Truck Repair gets you back on the road fast with expert service and 24/7 roadside assistance. Call 814-226-6023 or visit BauerTruckRepair.com.
Fallers Furniture just got better with fresh new styles from Best Home Furnishings. Refresh your home with new chairs that allow you to select your fabric your way. Select stylish, best-selling furniture and upgrade your comfort with power. And pieces that are both pet and kid-friendly. Relax in a new recliner in sizes and styles to fit everyone and every decor to meet your family's unique needs. Shop these new styles now before they're gone, only at Fallers Furniture.
All right, continuing on here in the North Country. It is the halftime show here on Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com. 1918 Clarion area leads here at the half. Mike Kalinowski and the Governor Bob Dunkle with you tonight. And, well, Roberts, you look here at the second half coming up. You made some predictions in that first half as far as keys to the game. Do you change anything? Do you make some adjustments if you're either team?
I think the only adjustments you're going to make is really, I think both teams, Mike, need to take a little stronger to the hoop. I think the reality is the defense kind of are dictating all these offensive sets, but I think you have to, lack of a better term, put your head down, go strong into that hoop. One of a couple things is going to happen, and as an offensive player, they can be really good for you. Obviously, you're going to increase your shot percentage, but certainly you should be in a better position to get those shots to fall. You're going to get points, or you're going to get them in foul trouble. Or, as we saw already, we did see a handful of charges called in this first half. But bottom line is, again, I think you got to take it strong to the hoop. I think both teams have had some opportunities. I think the big thing is, one of the things, again, for this North Clarion is really taking advantage, Mike. You know, they've had a lot of success from that free throw line. That's kept them in this ballgame. But they know that they have to get more out of their offense. They got to get it going a little bit here in the second half.
And they've been rather patient. Actually, both sides have been pretty patient, which has surprised me a little bit. Usually you'll see, especially most Clarion teams, you see them, they like to get down there, get a shot off, sometimes rather quickly. But they've really shown some patience as well. And we talked about Roger Walter and his teams and how, that's been kind of a forte in the past, working for that good shot, good ball movement, good passes, and you see that very evident in that team this year here.
Again, you're talking a veteran coach on one side, and obviously Sam Heater, a younger coach, but certainly no stranger to success. He played at Red Bank. He played at the college level. He coached girls basketball. He coached boys last year, took them very deep in the playoffs. So, again, no stranger. So the reality is they understand what they have to do. It's sometimes the execution. And, again, you have to remember this is an early season ball game. This ball game, if you take a look at how it could play out in the second half, could be completely different in this one. But again, both teams right now still getting their game legs, if you will.
Well, both coaches meeting with their teams here as you hear the buzzer. It means we're a minute away from the start of the third quarter. 1 point advantage here for Clarion. North Clarion did lead by 3, as I said, after that first quarter. But it's been back and forth. Coach Heater, final instructions with his Bobcats. Coach Walter still down there giving instructions to his team as we get started. North Clarion will get the ball to start the third quarter. Again, great you could be with us tonight here from North Clarion. Right before the holidays, we all try to get a few of these ball games in for you, and then we come back in full force in January.
We like to joke that this is our training period as well.
That's right. We need it. Driving his bits.
Although after 30-some-odd years, I don't know that people are buying into the training period.
Foul's going to be rung up here on Clarion. That foul will be rung up on Hooks.
You got to give Clarion credit, Mike, in that first half. They developed some early foul trouble and really wrote it out, and their style of play didn't change that much. Just everybody, I think, kept their composure, still played aggressive, but not quite as aggressive to pick up the fouls.
Here's Zockrell. Zockrell hands it off. Bish, three-pointer on the way, no good. And then over the back's going to be called here on Bobcats. Yep. So one foul apiece here. Clarion gets the ball.
Oftentimes we talk all throughout football season. Our producer throughout most of the games there was Tyler Nacho Oaks, and he may, if we do a game here again, Mike, he may have found something new because I saw a big dill pickle.
Oh, yeah, he likes those. Here's Hooks. Driving on the baseline. Hooks kicks it out to the corner to Smale. And back up top they come. Here's Frederick. Frederick dumps it into the paint. Ball tipped back out to, that is O'Neal. Now Burford. Burford spins, shot just off the mark in the paint. I think they're going to get Lutz, yep.
And just a little too much contact on that one.
Ball into Hooks. Hooks shot from the free throw line. 15-footer, no good. Rebound underneath, though, by O'Neal. Back up top to Smale. Here's Smale driving in the lane. Smale puts up that shot, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to get Pappas this time.
A great example there, Mike. Talk about taking it strong to hoop. Good things could happen for you. Good example there. Smale didn't get the shot to fall, but does get to go to the free throw line. Looking to connect on Clarion area's first free throws. They're 0 for 4 as a team. In and out. The drop continues. Next shot is up and good.
Barely get it. Oh, and how about a steal by Smale and then a foul on Zockrell. What a great hustle by Smale that time.
Yeah, good hustle plays there. That is not going to show up really in the stat sheet, but that's a great effort. Again, it's a turnover. They get the ball. Opportunity here to extend that lead.
Oh, Frederick with a drive to the hoop off the side of the rim, and it gets it to roll right over 22-18 Clarion.
Frederick with 10 now.
Yep, very good early season game between these two tonight. Bobcats.
Tempo right now not as fast-paced as what the ball game opened up at. Shot there by Bobcats. It doesn't go. Pappas puts up a shot. He's fouled.
Yeah, they'll get Frederick on this one.
Pappas heads to the line. He's got 2 in the ball game. Remember, as a team, North Clarion 8 of 10 as a team from the free throw line.
80%.
I'm very impressed. Even though that was easy, it's still impressed that you got that. Shot was good.
It took me a minute.
I think Brock secretly sent you the answer.
He did.
He's a numbers kind of guy. Shot is good.
2-point ball game here, 22-20. Ball up top. Right underneath, it goes to O'Neal. Frederick now. Frederick working it. Runner in the lane, good. And it's 24-20.
Frederick just a great job tonight. He's up to 12 points. You see the offensive stats. Defensively, he's had a strong game as well.
Into the lane. Zockrell spins around. Zockrell's going to be fouled. Zockrell went strong. .5:35 to go here in the third.
Zockrell looking for his first points of the ball game. That shot is up and short. Nice job there by the official, Mr. Minnick, explaining why the foul was called. That shot doesn't go.
Oh, and a travel is going to be called here on Burford. That's one of those where he tried to pass the ball and the person wasn't there, and then you try to bring it back.
Yeah, you're in no man's land at that point.
So a 4-point advantage for Clarion. Ball comes up top here to Pappas. And Walter. For Lutz. Back up top it goes. Here's Bish. Lutz. Oh, and a steal. Good steal by Smale. Smale driving in. The shot by Smale. No good. Rebound by Walter. Here we go back the other way. Here's Walter. Kicks it to the left side. Zockrell. Zockrell on the baseline. Zockrell puts up the runner. Good by Zockrell. And it's back to a 2-point ball game.
First points the ball game out of Zockrell.
Burford, jump stop, puts up the shot, and it's good. Good drive by Burford that time.
Burford up to 4 points now.
Walter steps back. Up top it goes here to Zockrell. Passes off to Pappas.
And you're seeing a lot of motion, a lot of movement out of this offense. But it's patient movement, and the ball is tipped into the hands of Frederick.
Yeah, here's Frederick on the other end. And the basket's good, and they're going to get Walter with the foul. He kind of leaned in, tried to make it look like the charge, and he's also lucky because you can be called for a technical for faking one of those too. It was pretty close.
Yeah, great job on that one. Frederick with 14, looking to make it 15 here.
You know, if that was me, I would have faked it and then laid on the floor screaming. He hit me, he hit me.
Probably would have. And then just as they're ready to send aid to your assistants, you'd have jumped up.
So there you go, 29-22. Clarion, their biggest lead of the ball game. It's 7 points. Great job here by Clarion. Jumping up on North Clarion.
This is a very critical trip down the court. It's not must points, but right now you're down by 7. You can't risk this going to double digits.
Ball controlled by Irwin. Zockrell. Irwin up top. Pappas. Bish. Holding the ball, working it over to Zockrell again. 3:40 to go here in the quarter. 7-point advantage for Clarion. Bish is up top. Trying to find a seam. Clarion playing tight. Here's Irwin. Lost it out of bounds, and it goes to Clarion. Miller will check in here for Frederick.
We're going to see a timeout.
And there will be. So with that, we'll take a quick timeout. 3:20 here. 7-point lead for Clarion here in the third quarter. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
At First United National Bank Freiburg, the Fun Bank, we're more than a bank. We're your neighbor. From savings to home loans, we help you grow right where you belong. Stop in today and feel the difference at the Fun Bank.
All right, back at North Clarion, 7-point lead here for Clarion area. Coach Walter taking a timeout here with the Wolves.
In one of these situations, Mike, he wants to make sure, look, guys, here's what we need to do defensively, but when we get back on the offensive side, this is what I want to see out of you. Right now, you're at 7 points. You can't really afford to go into that double-digit deficit.
Here's Miller into the lane. Miller slides to the ground, and they're going to call the travel. As you said, Bob, too, North Clarion wants to watch. They want to get some points on the board. You do not want to fall behind by double digits getting into that final stanza.
A couple of trips here in this quarter, they've been able to milk time off the clock, but not able to get a good look. And that's a credit to this defense that Clarion area has been playing.
Double dribble was going to be called here on Pappas.
Again, strong look out there defensively, forces double dribble. Pappas is a strong ball handler. At that time, a couple of defenders boxed him in.
So just under 3 minutes to go here in the third. Clarion looks to add here. Watterson back in the ball game. Miller left side to Smale. Smale works the top into the free throw line. Dumps it into O'Neal. Lost the basketball. Ball's loose. And the ball tipped. Who's going to get it? Oh, it's going to be Miller. Over to the left side. Smale fires a three-pointer. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Bitch. Bitch ahead to Zockrell. Zockrell shot no good. Rebound O'Neal.
Good hustle there by O'Neal, not giving up on the play.
Burford in the lane. And Burford took that little extra step in its travel.
And he knew it the split second. Kind of looked over. He knew that the trailing official was going to be there. The official going to see it. And that's what it was. Got the extra step in there. Guys like you that love the NBA would have given that step.
Here's a long shot. It's off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Smale. I don't even think the NBA is basketball anymore. Here's the shot by Watterson. It goes. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for the three-point play. As Clarion jumps up now and could make it a double-digit ball game here. 31-22.
Watterson, big points coming off the bench. He's got 5. Officials making sure everyone is aware. Just the one shot. Shot is up. Money in the bank. It's good.
10-point lead here for Clarion. Just under 2 minutes. Here's Bish in the lane. Puts up the runner. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Burford all the way down the court to Smale. Here's Smale with the easy. Oh, it goes off the front of the rim. We come back the other way. Bish to the right side to Irwin. Irwin shot on the baseline, and it goes. And Irwin to the line for the three-point play here for the Wolves.
Huge shot that time by Irwin. His first points.
Tell you what, Bob, I was looking at Irwin. I like that combination of shoes. You need to do that. He would look good with the 2 different shoes.
Well, it's a look that works.
I think it must be a new thing.
I don't know. We can always check with our fashion consultant.
Yeah, Brock's going, yes.
Brock Jordan. He's a shoe kind of guy.
So you got to buy 2 different pairs? Well, they seldom like that. What's this world come to? All right, here we go in the lane. Driving. Ball dumped off. Back up top it goes. Here's Burford in the lane. Back out to Miller. Miller driving. Miller kicks it up top to Watterson. Watterson. And foul's going to be called offensive on Watterson.
Drops the shoulder. That's going to get you that call all the time.
That'll be his 4th. Shot taken's off the mark in the paint. Ball rebounded by O'Neal. Here comes Clarion the other way. Miller in the lane. Miller is going to be called for the offensive charge.
I got to tell you, I've seen more charges called tonight I think we haven't any month we've done a game.
It's been crazy.
I mean, they're consistent calls. Yeah. But a lot of charges tonight's ball game.
That's more charges than I've seen you make here in this Christmas season shopping.
Well, my fixed income, that's a blessing.
Here we go with a minute here in this third quarter. Walter on the right side.
Big opportunity here. Big opportunity. You'll hear me say a lot of times, milk time off the clock. This is not one of those cases. I think right now you got some momentum, lock, aim, fire. If you got the shot, take it.
Irwin, the ball tipped around, and it's into the hands. That is Hooks, and Hooks. Is the shot count? We'll see. Basket is good. Hooks is going to get a good drive by him, and he's fouled. The official didn't make that initial
a wonderful way for Hooks there to stay with that one. Good hustle play on his part. Shot doesn't go.
And out comes Zockrell with the basketball. Zockrell on the other end to Irwin. Irwin in the lane. Irwin putting up a strong shot. It's no good. Rebound Burford. Burford's going to get the ball moving up the court. 24 seconds. Now if you're Clarion, this is where you probably want to play for the last shot.
Yeah, I don't see any need to rush this when you're in great shape here.
Drive, hook, shot, no good. But the push is going to be called, and Hooks with that great move inside. He's going to go to the line again.
11.8 remains here. It's a 34-25 ball game, but Hook's at the line looking to change that score. Releases, shot hits the front of the rim, no good. Clarion is now 3 of 10 from the free throw line as a team. Shot is good.
10 seconds. 10-point lead for Clarion. Bish fires the three-point shot. It is no good. Rebound brought down and stolen back away. And what do we got? We have a timeout taken by North Clarion with 0.8 of a second. We'll just hold right here unless it's a full timeout.
No surprise Coach Walter went to that one because there's only the 0.8 of a second. Real hard to get a play off on this. And of course, the big key is you got to catch the ball cleanly, first and foremost.
So here we go, 0.8 of a second and a 10-point Clarion lead here as we get set to go to the fourth quarter coming up.
Well, surprised tonight, Mike, as we came in. Normally they've got a table for you set up so that you can sign autographs. And didn't have that tonight.
Yeah, I have to talk to some of the folks here. I'll talk to Larry Weiser and the people in charge. Not too happy about it, but yeah, it happens sometimes.
Hall of Famer,
yeah.
Mike Kalinowski.
Sometimes, they just forget.
That's all right.
They have a busy day, too.
I serve as your chauffeur, and I carry your bag.
That's
so
right.
I know my role.
And I did empty the one bag, so it's not as heavy from football season. So.
Yeah, but the bag that's got all the money, it's still heavy.
Well, there's no bag with money. It's all credit card receipts because that's what I want now because I get that surcharge, too.
There you go.
Here we go, Walter. It's going to be knocked out of bounds here by O'Neal. 0.8 of a second.
Got to catch it clean, got to release. Like you're fishing, catch and release.
Ball in, Dunkle shot, no good. So we go to quarter number 4. It's a 10-point lead for Clarion, and you are watching Bun Bag Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. We're a full-service bank that offers the financial tools you need and the personal attention you deserve. You'll discover we're not just investing in our community, we're investing in you. Clarion County Community Bank.
Red Bank Chevrolet, Clarion County's trusted vehicle dealer. At Red Bank Chevrolet, we're more than just a dealership. We're your neighbors, your go-to team for everything Chevy. From the moment you walk through our doors, we're here to exceed your expectations with unbeatable service, great selection, and a fun car buying experience. Stop by or schedule your visit today. Together, let's drive.
All right, we go to quarter number 4 here in the North Country at North Clarion High School. 10-point lead here for Clarion. They will have the basketball to start the fourth. Ball comes in to Smale. Ball inside, and that was a great pass in there by Frederick to Smale. And it's 37-25, 12-point lead now for Clarion.
And you draw it up, it just normally never works that way. Quite that smooth. Sure looked pretty there.
Walter fighting in the lane for a shot. It's off the mark. O'Neal with the rebound, kicks that ball all the way ahead to Burford. Burford to Frederick. Frederick driving down to the baseline, kicks it back up top here to Smale.
Let's see, Clarion area doing a little bit of the slow down here. This is the intentional, unintentional slow down.
Smale hands it to Frederick. Shot from the corner, no good. Walter with the rebound. Walter racing down the right side. Walter back to Bish. Back into the paint to Bobcats. Back to Walter on the right side.
If you're North Clarion, you have to get some shots to fall. You trail by the 12, you got to chisel away.
Lutz shot. Good on that bottom block. Good job by Lutz. Gonna have a warning there. So that will be a warning on North Clarion.
Clarion again, if the shot's there, take it. If not, they'll be afraid to milk a little clock off.
That's Hooks. On the ball, stolen away by Lutz, but they're going to get Lutz with the foul. Little too much contact.
This is where you're going to start to see North Clarion take a few chances, Mike, on the defensive side, try and manufacture some turnovers. Got to get back in this one.
Ball right in. Burford. And we're going to call Burford with the offensive foul. They're going to say he cleared out. Boy, we've seen a ton of them.
Lots of calls tonight that way, Mike.
Bish in the lane. Walter, three-pointer on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound underneath. Bobcats put back. That's no good. Fight for the basketball. Oh, my, but falling to the ground is Frederick. And the shame of that, it's an automatic walk.
Right, yeah, that's the shame. But he makes a good play. Again, the back makes contact, rolls a little bit, and again, the only call that you can make there is that walk.
Oh, ball loose in the paint, taken away by Smale. Smale ahead, that's Hooks. And Hooks is called for the charge again.
Wow. Charge doesn't
It's
require.
either a point of emphasis or just tonight these guys are just charging into each other.
Charge didn't require any pre-authorization. How's that sound?
Yeah. Wow. 10-point advantage.
Number 4, by the way.
Ball up top. Here's Bish. Walter spins it into Lutz. Lutz tossed it up because he was going to lose that ball or walk. And here comes Clarion now. Frederick down. It goes to Hooks. Hooks stops, pops the shot. No good. Ball tipped out to Smale. Smale works the top of the key into the lane. Lost the basketball, and a foul's going to be called up top here, though.
The Bobcats, I think, is probably going to be the guilty party. Actually, no.
They're going to say it's Bish. Yep.
That's number 3 on Bish.
Ball right into Burford. 5:40 to go. Last stanza to go here at North Clarion. Burford spinning around, kicks it up top to Watterson. And in control of Smale to the right side of Frederick. Frederick working to keep the ball. We're going to get that push called here on, I think that's going to go on Zockrell. Yep.
Is it me or is that ball? It's an optical illusion. I didn't realize that. It looks small in this game.
I think it's the new color, too. It's a lighter orange. Driving is Frederick. And the foul will be called as Frederick was driving in. It does look small, I agree. And I think it is because of that coloration and the way the stuff is on the ball.
Yeah, certainly purely an optical illusion, but sitting watching the whole game, I'm thinking, you know, I remember we as a group had a conversation about this earlier in the season off the air. It does appear smaller. It's not. Of course, regulation size. Shot doesn't go.
I'll tell you one thing Clarion's going to work on at their next practice. Free throws.
Yeah, 4 of 12. 5 of 13.
Ball ahead to Bish. 11-point lead here for Clarion. Lutz on the baseline, puts up a strong shot. It's no good. Rebound by Burford. Foul called on Lutz. That'll be number 5, and we're going to go to the other end to shoot. So now we'll have Clarion shooting 2 the rest of the way.
Burford at the line. Shot is up. Front of the iron. 5 of 14. And the next shot's good.
12-point advantage now for Clarion.
Burford now 5 points to the ball game.
This deep three-pointer, no good.
That shot was taken from Ty Nesta.
And it goes off and out of bounds, and it goes to Clarion.
Five-1 remains. Coach Walter with a line change.
Yep, plays a lot of guys. You got to be ready. Ball to Burford. Up top to Smale. Underneath, wide open was O'Neal, and he'll get the basket. Smale found him. Good job.
Yeah, I think O'Neal had to catch that one out of self-defense. A lot of zip on that one.
Pappas. To Bish. Hands it off to Walter. Three-pointer on the way. Short of the mark. And the ball out of bounds. 4.5 to go, and a 14-point lead here for Clarion.
Yeah, temptation was there to take it. You had a little real estate to work with. Couldn't get the shot to fall. And we have a timeout, Michael.
Yep, timeout by Clarion. We'll break as well. 4:32 remains here in this ball game, and it's Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Good luck to all of our area teams from Clarion Ford Chrysler.
Local sales team. Local owners.
And remember to buy local at Clarion Ford Chrysler, where all your money stays to the local community.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, ready to start after the timeout by Clarion. 14-point lead for the Bobcats here tonight. 4.5 remaining.
You see Coach Walter trying to apply a little bit of pressure here, try and manufacture a turnover.
Ball to Burford, over to Frederick. Frederick quickly ahead. Smale's going to spin back around. Clock wasn't running. So they'll stop play here and they'll get the clock started.
Yeah, good job by the official to catch it.
Still not running. There's a problem, actually. It's a problem with the scoreboard. Sometimes that does happen. And there it is running now. So just like a loose wire or something.
The good news is we did not plug anything in that area.
No, well, and Dave Constantino's nowhere close.
This is true.
He might be watching the game.
It's Hall of Famer, Dave Constantino.
That's right, but he could be watching. That might be enough. Might just be enough.
I just hope he's okay after what happened to Notre Dame.
Oh, on the baseline shot, O'Neal. No good. Rebound, Zachrel. I think he's still in mourning. Here's Bish. Driving between defenders. Gets the basket, 41-29.
Bish up to 5 points now with that shot.
Driving. Watterson now. Burford. Frederick into the paint. Shot by O'Neal. That's off the mark. Walter with the rebound. Here's Walter. Up top to Zachrel. Zachrel fires the three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound by Pappas. Pappas fakes. Pappas puts up that shot, blocked by Burford. And it will stay North Clarion ball, though.
This is where you've got to go ahead if you're North Clarion, force some of those shots. Example right there, Pappas didn't have much of a choice. Put that one up. Does get another bite at the apple as Burford last to touch it.
Well, right in, the foul is going to be called here on O'Neal. As Bish took it strong to the hoop that time, and he'll go to the line.
Bish who has the 5 points. By the way, that is the third foul for O'Neal. Shot is up and good. It's 12-16. Next shot is up and good.
Lead goes back to 10. Burford will work it into the front court here for the Bobcats. Burford to Watterson. Watterson will find hooks. Kicks it out to Burford. Over to Watterson. Watterson fires the three-pointer. No good. Rebound pulled down by Pappas. 2:47 to go. Ball stolen back away by Burford. Burford driving. No good. Put back by Frederick, though, is 43-31.
Frederick's got 18 in the ball game.
Walter, nice job to go around the defense that time, and a timeout will be taken. A quick 30-second timeout here by Coach Walter. 2:26 remaining here in the fourth, 43-33. And there it is. Well, just as North Clarion was able to get back to 10, Clarion right back at it. They extended that lead, and then North Clarion right back. So they've been not able to get it back within 10, though, in this quarter.
If you remember, start of the third, it was a 7-point deficit. You and I both talked about, hey, you can't let this go into double digits because psychologically it's just something about that double-digit lead. It gets difficult. And, again, they're right at the 10 mark now. And you can bet the Clarion like to milk a little bit of time off, but if the shot's there, certainly they're going to take it.
Ball comes right into Smale. Some pressure put on here by North Clarion. Foul called up top here on Pappas. That's going to put Clarion to the line.
Dylan Smale, he's got 5 points in the ball game. He gets to the line. Shot is up, and no good. Clarion is 6 of 16. That next shot is good. Smale up to 6 points now.
And that lead is 11 again. About 2:15 remaining here. We'll do a quick post game after the end of this one. We'll get the scoring summary. Player of the game, nice job by Irwin. Inside to get the basket. He'll actually knock that lead down to 9.
5 points out of Irwin.
30-second timeout again. We'll hold here.
Officials going to the book, making sure everybody's on the same page in regard to the amount of timeouts left.
Want to stay locked on, too, to Explore Clarion. Might have one more coming your way before Christmas. We'll let you know about that.
A lot depends on whether or not it interferes with your autograph sessions.
Well, yeah. First has to come first, right?
Well, the life of a Hall of Famer is not an easy one.
Not an easy one, nope. Here's Frederick to inbound. Full court pressure put on by North Clarion, but Smale's going to get it across the timeline. Going to call push up top here on Irwin. Two minutes exactly remaining.
Shot is no good. Probably surprised about that, right?
If you're a Clarion fan, you're not tonight.
7 of 18. Shot's good.
So just under 2 minutes. 10-point ball game. It's a 4-possession game. Ball on Irwin. Back out it goes to Walter. Into Pappas, but Pappas is going to travel. Into 46. Ball on to Smale.
Contact made. Official blows the whistle. For Irwin, that's his second in the ball game. Smale at the line. Bends the knees, releases, and it's good. Nine of 20 as a team. Smale shot again, it's good.
Back up to a 12-point lead here for Clarion. Bish across the timeline. Bish driving into the lane around the defense. No good. Tipped out. Controlled by Frederick. Here's Frederick. Works it ahead. You see Coach Meeker saying, slow it down.
And Coach Heater knows there's no need to force anything right now. Yep. He's in the driver's seat.
Foul called there in the lane. Yeah, Coach Heater tried that earlier in the game to slow it down. They didn't. That time they kind of listened a little bit more. But we get the foul called.
Parker Miller at the line. No good. 10 of 22 from the free throw line. Shot good.
13-point lead. Into Irwin. Kicking it over, but the pass goes out of bounds. North Clarion led after the first quarter, but it has been Clarion leading in all the subsequent quarters.
And you're the point in the ball game. Again, it's 13 points. Kind of call the dogs off, live for another day.
Burford works it up top of the key. Triple teamed. And he'll get it to Watterson in the lane. Miller kicks it back out. And Smale will kick it back up top. Good job by Clarion. Miller, Watterson working it, 38 seconds. Smale works it now.
And just milking time off the clock here.
Down to 23 seconds. 18 seconds.
Number 12.
And that's going to be your ball game. Clarion will come up with a big win here in the North Country tonight, 48-35 as they knock off North Clarion. We'll take a very quick timeout. We're going to come back, wrap things up in the postgame show. It's Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Since 1946, we've delivered. From commercial to residential, we've got you covered. We proudly serve and support our local communities. Call 844-DO-BROOK or visit us online. Do-BROOK, your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No, Tionesta Builders Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville. Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
All right, back here at North Clarion High School. Final score again, 48-35. As Clarion knocks off North Clarion here in this one. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, Brock Jordan, Scott Foxall in the broadcast. All right, Governor, how does the scoring summary come to be?
Well, we will take a look first here at Clarion area. Nathan Frederick, Mike, outstanding ball game from start to finish, 18 points. He leads all scorers in this one, followed by 9 points out of Dylan Smale, 5 each out of Trey Hooks and Mason Burford, 3 out of Parker Miller, and 2 out of Quinn O'Neill. It's the team 11 of 23 from the free throw line. He did connect on one three-pointer in the ball game. As we look at North Clarion, balanced attack just was not enough in tonight's ball game, as leading the way, Logan Bish and Noah Baumkratz each with 7 points, followed by 5 points out of Hudson Irwin, 4 points out of Ryan Pappas, and 2 each out of CJ Zockerl and Landon Lutz. As a team, 13 of 17 from the free throw line. That really kept them in the ball game, Mike. Good, strong free throw shooting. It just was not enough as they come up short here, 48-35.
And there you go. There's our scoring summary there with all the scores in the ball game. And now, Governor's time for the Hager Paving Player of the ball game. Who is it?
Our Hager Paving Player of the ball game is Nathan Frederick. Frederick with the 18 points of the ball game, leading all scores in this one, is your Hager Paving Player of the game.
All right, so there you go. So that'll wrap things up here from North Clarion. 48-35, the final score again. Governor, how about getting us out of here?
I've got to thank our cameraman, Scott Fox, our producer, Brock Jordan, for my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkle saying, hey, let's be careful out there.